Alright, y'all, so we're going to chat a little bit. I'm gonna eat right now because I have not eaten and your girl is hungry. I think that's better. So today is, what day are we on? Today is Thursday because I leave Saturday. Okay, so today's Thursday. I just came back from Forever 21. I'm gonna show you guys in a little bit what I ended up buying, and I'm currently wearing the dress right now. I'm not too happy with it, but hey, since we can't try on things in the fitting room because of COVID, I just have to return it. I don't know, maybe tailor it. So I am going to eat this. I showed you guys this like a day ago or two. I still haven't eaten it, so I'm gonna have this wrap now before it goes bad and I'm hungry. And I'm just gonna watch some YouTube, but I'll watch YouTube in a little bit, not right now. I really wanted to sit down and talk to you guys. There's a lot that has happened that a lot of people don't know about me. Obviously, if you're just watching the channel now, you're getting to know more about me and what I do. For those who have been following me for a little minute now on YouTube and Instagram, putting on my NK aloe vera. I love anything with aloe. Anything with aloe, I love it. So you'll see me wear it. Okay, I'm gonna talk and not try to get like too emotional about it because I have been crying. Yeah, I've had my roller coasters of emotions. So my mom has been battling cancer for the past, I want to say 5 years now. She's had breast cancer, then she had the breastectomy done. We had high hopes that it wasn't going to return, but it spread through her stomach, and she had a major surgery about a year ago where she had to remove her whole stomach. And that was very tough, you know, on her, on all of us, to see her go through that pain, to see her go through chemo. It's just a hard thing, especially when it's close to home. Ooh, this is hard. Especially when it's close to home, you know. Bring it back. My mom, you know, she's my rock. She's my world. She's been mom and dad ever since I've been 13 years old. Even though my dad is in the picture, you know, now we're a lot closer, and I'm always thankful for that. Yeah, my mom hasn't had it easy for the past couple of years, and before I got to Los Angeles, so we had to do, well, she had to do a doctor's appointment, and because of COVID, I can't go into the doctors because of just safety measures and all of that, which I understand. But I knew deep down that the results weren't going to be okay because she has been in pain and it just hasn't been normal. So for most of you that don't know, when you don't have a stomach, what they did for her in her situation, they treated her small intestine and they paired it up with the esophagus. So she really doesn't have a stomach where acids can break down the food. So she's very limited to what she can eat and what she can tolerate to her body. So for the past couple of, you know, months, close to a year now, she does the puddings. She either blends the food if she can, she eats. She can't really eat salad because she can't break it down, but anything with veggies, chicken, but just very lightly, she could have. But it's still been rough on her because obviously that is a life-changing moment. So last week before I came to California, the doctors did mention that they saw something, again, spots in her stomach or around the stomach, and they saw something now in the colon. My biggest concern was the colon because that is something new. That is something that we haven't heard. And I remember having such a vivid dream the night before her actual doctor's appointment. And I spoke to my closest friends. I've called my brother. I asked him, I'm like, hey, calling my brother, I'm like, hey, did you have a dream last night I called my mom, like, did you have a dream? And she's like, no, not that I can remember. But in that dream, I remember just, you know, me and my mom on a high-rise building, and we're just laughing and giggling, and out of nowhere we see like 2 lighting orbs coming down. But we weren't scared. Like, I wasn't scared. I was just more intrigued of what it was, because it didn't feel heavy. It felt light. And it was a young girl and a young guy, and I had no idea who these people were. So the girl sits in front of me and she's like, hey, look at that tattoo you have on your right arm. What does it resemble? So I look down confidently. I'm like, oh yeah, it's me and my mom. And in the tattoo, it was just the outline of our hands, like, I guess, holding each other. And my mom is just nodding like, yeah, that's us, da, da, da. And the girl looks at me, and all I can remember her saying is, you know, we're so happy that she's here with us. I am so happy to have her. You don't know. Basically just saying, like, you know, how big of a spirit she is. And for those who do know my mom, my friends, my family, know that she's such a light. She's always laughing, she's always giggling. She has like that contagious, oh, I'm gonna have to redo this redo my makeup before I shoot. She has this contagious laugh about her, and it's so motivating, it's so uplifting, knowing that she's such a strong fighter, and it still doesn't faze her. So in that dream, the girl was just like, it's gonna hurt at first, but trust me, we're gonna be with her, we're gonna take care of her, like, you have nothing to worry about. We're just so excited. And I woke up like at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I walked out on the balcony and I just wrote down the dream, because I've never had a dream, even prior to my mom being sick, I've never had a dream that vivid and that eye-opening. I don't know what it was, but I woke up, I didn't wake up scared, I woke up more at peace, more understanding that if what has spread through her colon, which it is cancer now, you know, we've spoken to the doctors. This whole week that I've been in California, it's been a up and down, because everything over here in Cali is going great as far as content. What I love to do for my life and my career is awesome, and I know back home my mom needs me, and obviously that is my priority at the end of the day. And I had a conversation with my mom on the phone. I'm like, Mom, it's okay. Like, I don't condemn, like, I don't look at you any less if you were to tell me I don't want to do chemo anymore. Like, I prefer living my life at peace and not in pain till the wheels fall off. Or if you want to do chemo, then we're on the train again, and we're gonna fight. So I know she spoke to the doctor, and she told the doctor if doing chemo again is gonna be beneficial for her, is it even worth it going through all the struggles and pain. And the doctor highly recommended for her to get on it, that there is new medicine, there is very good chances that she can overcome this, but he doesn't want her to give up. So that's all literally my mom had to hear for her to be on board and say, okay, we're gonna do this, you know, again. But since that dream, I've had such a appreciation, you know, for life itself, because we're human. At the end of the day, you know, we come, we go, we leave our marks, we leave our impressions upon people, we have kids, and it's a cycle that we just keep going and going. So my biggest thing is just letting my mom know it's okay. Whatever decision she has at the end of the day, I'm fine with. Of course it's gonna hurt. Of course, you see me now, I'm just like, it's because it's emotions, it's feeling, it's my mom, you know, it's somebody I idolize. That's, you know, where I get all of my strength comes from her, and that is something that is priceless. That's something that money can never give somebody. So just a little, I wanted to sit down and I was thinking, I'm like, I don't know if I should talk about this to you guys, because obviously that's very personal, but I have been very vulnerable in front of the camera, and I know I'm not the only one that has gone through this situation. So don't feel, if you are watching this, don't feel that you are alone, because you are not. Just know that as much as I don't want to say it, there's more life. There's more life after death. That's how I see it. We all, like, our souls carry on, and that's what's been keeping me at peace at the end of the day. That's something that I'm slowly but surely, like, you know what, my mom is not going to be in pain. My mom is, she's going to be okay. She's going to, God forbid the day comes, I know she'll always be with me, with my brother, with my family. But I do have to respect that cancer is there's no explaining it. There's no seeing somebody go through chemo, radiation, how draining it can be on a body, especially the older you are, the harder it is, you know. So thankfully I've had my closest friends. I have Marcus here, my closest guy best friend, who pushes me, who tells me, you know, you gotta go harder, you gotta, you know, go after what you want. If you want to do that, you know, pursue something, then do it. And I've had my other friends who are always praying over me, and I appreciate all of you. Nicole, Yvette, Jenny, Osmara, all the ones that do know. My cousin Geraldine, that's like my other mom, that's my second mom, but you know who you are at the end of the day, who I have spoken to. And I appreciate everybody for being the strength that I need when I need it at times. So yeah, but now I'm gonna try to consume this food because I have not eaten, and I definitely have to do my makeup. We'll try to do this makeup light. No, I don't like heavy makeup to get ready for the shoot. I'm gonna go to Malibu. It's my first time actually seeing Malibu, and I've seen the beaches, and I'm just like, I'm so excited. I love beaches. I feel like that's so serene. That's bliss for me. So yeah, guys, I'll catch you on the flip side. And for those who are watching, and if you have any questions concerning, you know, if your family has cancer, or if you're dealing with it yourself, then I'm always here to talk to you guys. I'm always open about that. Literally, you could comment down, or you can Instagram me, DM me, and I'll be more than happy to speak with you guys. So much love, you guys.